Hello friends and my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. I hope you are all well and your studies are also going on well. So this video is a re-recording of the previous video where I was solving the MCQ questions from exercise 17C. I was solving questions number 21 to 38, and I found after recording the whole video that after two or 3 minutes there was no audio. I have no idea why the audio was not recorded. So this is the re-recording of the previous video only, where I will solve the questions 21 to 38 from the exercise 17C. These questions are based on the chapters lines and angles, properties of parallel lines and properties of triangles, and this exercise is from the textbook of author RS Aggarwal. So this video is part of the playlist CBSE Maths for class 7 following the textbook of author RS Aggarwal. If you are new to my channel or not yet subscribed, and if you are watching my videos on regular basis and my videos are beneficial to you, then I strongly suggest and request that you please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also please do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So let's get started with this video. Okay, so I have the question papers on the top side, on the top of the screen, and on the right hand side I will solve the problems. So I have minimized the area, the window of the questions paper, so that I can only see the relevant question that I will be solving. Okay, so let's start solving the problems from 21 to 38. Okay. So problem number 21, it says it is a pretty simple question. The sum of all angles of a triangle, we all know from the angle sum property, it is 180 degree. So the answer is choice D. Okay, let's do problem number 22. Problem number 22 says the area the sum of all angles of a quadrilateral is, we all know that, by the way, if you have not watched all my videos on the chapter parallels of lines, properties of parallel lines, lines and angles, and properties of triangles, I have thoroughly covered them. You can please check those videos from the same playlist, and each chapter, at the end of each chapter, I have solved all the exercise problems from the textbook of author RS Aggarwal, along with the objective questions and test paper. And after that also I have solved 2 sample test papers for each of these chapters. I strongly suggest that you watch those videos, which will really help you strengthen your concept of these chapters. Okay, so problem number 22 says the sum of all angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. We all know that the interior angles, there are the quadrilateral, we have 4 interior angles. Since there are 4 sides of a quadrilateral, there are 4 interior angles, and the sum of the 4 interior angles of any quadrilateral is always 360 degree. So the answer is choice C. And also I have another series of videos known as concepts to remember. I have only covered on the chapter of properties of triangles. Those videos are primarily based on key concepts, formulas, and the major variants of questions. You can also I strongly suggest that you see those videos. Those videos are for a chapter divided into topic wise, and for each topic there is a separate video, and in that separate video there is a sample test paper to solve, so that you can test your concept discussed in that particular topic. Okay, so problem number 20, I hope you can see my question paper properly. Let me verify if the question paper is okay. So question number 23, we have a figure. In this figure it is given that AB is parallel to CD So we have AB is parallel to CD. So we have AB and uh, we have CD, and there is a point O, and OA is connected, and CO is also connected, and the angle AO OAB is given to be 150 degree, and angle OCD is given to be 120 degree. Now we are asked to find angle AOC, this angle. Let's say this angle be x degree. Now what we do, we draw a straight line from the point O parallel to either A and B. If it is parallel to AB, it will automatically be parallel to CD because AB and CD are parallel to each other. So I am drawing a line from point O which is parallel to, let's say, this point, this straight ray BOV, which is parallel to AB and CD. So ray OE is drawn parallel to AB, which is also parallel to CD. Okay. Now what we see, okay, now we see that AB is parallel to OE, and this problem is based on the concept of parallel lines. AB and OE are parallel, and OA is a transversal. OA is a transversal intersecting these two parallel lines AB and OE at two distinct points A and O. So this implies, we know that when a transversal intersects two parallel lines, we have co-interior angles, that is interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So in this problem, in this figure, we will have, and we also know that the sum of the co-interior angles is equal to 180 degree. So we have angle OAB is one co-interior angle, and the other co-interior angle is angle AOE. This should be equal to 180 degree. This implies angle OAB is given to be 150 degree, and we have angle AOE is equal to 180 degree. Let this equation be, we name it 1. Okay. Now we again have OE, parallel to CD, and OC is a transversal. OC is a transversal. So here also we will have we have two co-interior angles whose sum will be 180 degree, and the co-interior angles are angle OCD and angle COE. These are the co-interior angles formed by the transversal OC and with the parallel lines OE and CD. So this should also be equal to 180 degree. So this implies angle OCD is given to be 120 degree, and we have angle COE equals to 180 degree. Let us call this equation to be number 2. Now if we add the equation 1 and 2, I hope you are familiar with this kind of problem solving, where you have 2 or 3 equations and you add them so that as a result you get a single equation where all the left hand side terms are the addition of the terms of the individual equation, and in the final equation the right hand side RHS is equal to the sum of all the RHS terms of the individual equations. So adding 1 and 2, we get we have 2 equations, we add the LHS. So the adding 1 and 2, the equation we will get, in that equation the LHS will be the sum of the LHS of 1 and 2. that is 150 degree plus AOE plus 120 degree plus COE is equal to, the right hand side will be the sum of the individual right hand side of the equations, individual equations, that is 180 degree plus 180 degree, which is equal to 360 degree. If we simplify the LHS, we get 150 degree plus 120 degree is 270 degree. And please note that angle AOE and angle COE is nothing but angle AOC is equal to 360 degree. This implies angle AOC is equal to 360 degree minus 270 degree. This is equal to 90 degree. So the answer is choice. So the answer is choice B. B is the correct choice. So while I am solving the problem, you can pause the video and take a screenshot of my solution if you think it will be beneficial to you for as a future reference. Okay, let's do question number 24. Question number 24. Okay, so in the given figure, okay, let's draw the figure first. We have the straight lines PQ. We have the straight lines PQ. We have the straight lines RS. Yes, PQ is parallel to RS. Angle PAB, we have a point A on the straight line PQ, and we also have 2 points B and C on the straight line RS, so that angle PAB, this is point A and this is point B and C, so that angle PAB is given to be 60 degree, and angle ACS is given to be 100 degree. And we are asked then angle BAC. Let's call this angle BAC as x degree. Okay, now we have to find angle x, angle BAC. So we have PQ parallel to RS, and AB is a transversal. AB is a transversal. So we will have alternate interior angles to be equal. We will have equal alternate interior angles, and the alternate interior angles are, we will have angle PAB is one such alternate interior angles, and the other alternate interior angle is angle B, angle ABC, which is actually the angle B of the triangle ABC. Okay, so this implies okay, this is not required, which is equal to angle PAB is given to be 60 degree. So we got angle B is equal to 60 degree. Okay, you can write alternate interior angles. That's why they are equal. So we have angle B equals to 60 degree. Okay, what else? We have 100 degree. How do we utilize 100 degree? Okay, one more thing. Note that we will get angle ACB, which is nothing but angle ACB. We must get angle ACB plus 100 degree equal to 180 degree. Why? Because they are linear pair of angles. RS is a straight line, C is a point on the straight line RS, and AC is making an angle on the straight line RS at point C 100 degree. So definitely the angle ACS, sorry, not AC, actually let's solve it in a more correct way. So we must have angle ACS plus angle ACB equal to 180 degree, because these two angles are linear pair of angles, and we know that the sum of linear pair of angles is always 180 degree. That is, two angles formed on the same side of a straight line at the same point makes a linear pair of angles. Now this implies, what is angle ACS? Angle ACS is given to be 100 degree. So 100 degree plus angle ACB is nothing but angle C of triangle ACB. So we got this. So this implies angle C is equal to 180 degree minus 100 degree, which is equal to 80 degree. So we got angle B and angle C. Now in triangle ABC, we know that the sum of the three angles should be equal to 180 degree using the angle sum property of a triangle. This implies what is angle A? So angle A is nothing but we have assumed to be x degree, and what is B? Angle B is 60 degree, and what is C? C is 80 degree, is equal to 180 degree. This implies x degree is equal to 180 degree minus 140 degree, which is equal to 40 degree. So this implies x degree, which is nothing but the angle BAC, which has been asked to this angle we have to find is 40 degree. So the correct choice is A. Correct choice is A. So the concept used in this problem was parallel lines transversing, intersecting to parallel lines, and we have the alternate interior angles to be equal, and then the sum of two linear pair of angles, the sum of a pair of linear pair of angles is always 180 degree, and that the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So these are the three concepts that we applied in this to solve this problem. Okay, let's solve problem number 25. Problem number 25. Okay, so let's first draw the figure. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD. Okay, so first draw AB parallel to AB parallel to CD. Okay, what next? AB parallel to CD, parallel to EF. Okay, so we have EF, EF. What next? Angle ABG. Where is G? Okay, so we have a point. We have a point G on the straight line EF. Angle ABG is given to be 110 degree. Angle GCD is given to be 100 degree, and angle BGC, this is x degree. Then what is x? Okay, then what is x? We have 110 degree, 100 degree. How do we utilize 110 degree? What we are having? AB is parallel to EF. Definitely BG will be a transversal to AB and EF, and 110 degree is one co-interior angles. So definitely the this 110 degree is a co-interior angle, and it will form another co-interior angle, this. So this angle BGE and 110 degree are co-interior angles formed, and the sum should be equal to 180 degree. So we have AB parallel to EF and BG is a transversal. This implies we must have the sum of co-interior angles ABG plus angle BGE, their sum should be equal to 180 degree. We know that the sum of co-interior angles formed by a transversal with two parallel lines is equal to 180 degree. And what are co-interior angles? Co-interior angles are interior angles formed by a transversal with the two intersecting parallel lines on the same side of the transversal. So this implies ABG is already given to be 110 degree plus BGE is equal to 180 degree. So this implies angle BGE is equal to 180 degree minus 110 degree, which is equal to 70 degree. Okay. Okay, so we got angle BGE to be 70 degree. Similarly, we have CD parallel to EF and CG is a transversal, and CG is a transversal. So this implies that the co-interior angles DCG or GCD plus angle CGF must be equal to 180 degree, as angle GCD and angle CGF are co-interior angles formed by the transversal CG and the two intersecting and the two parallel lines CD and EF with which the transversal is intersecting. This implies GCD is given to be 100 degree. So 100 degree plus angle CGF is equal to 180 degree. This implies angle CGF is equal to 180 degree minus 100 degree, which is equal to 80 degree. Now this implies, now what is angle X? Now okay, so we got also this angle. Now we know that X degree plus angle BGE, X degree and angle BGE and angle CGF, these three angles are formed on the same side of the straight line EF at the same point G. So their sum should be equal to 180 degree. So this implies X degree, what is BGE? BGE is 70 degree, and what is CGF? CGF is 80 degree, is equal to 180 degree. This implies X degree is equal to 180 degree minus 150 degree. This is equal to 30 degree. This implies X equals to 30. X is equal to 30. So the answer is choice C. The answer is choice C. Okay. Let's do problem number 25. Let's do problem number 26. Problem number 26. Okay. The sum of any two sides of a triangle, the sum of any two sides of a triangle is always option A equal to the third side. No, wrong. Option A is wrong. Option A is wrong. B, less than the third side. The sum of any two sides of a triangle is always less than the third side. Wrong. C, greater than or equal to the third side. No, we never have an equality relation with the sum of any two sides and the third side. So C is wrong. Definitely D has to be correct choice. That is greater than third side. The sum of from the triangle inequality, we know that the sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. Also, there is another inequality, that is the difference of any two sides is always less than the third side. So the answer is choice D. Let's do problem number 27. The diagonals of a rhombus are always equal. No, A is false, because it is not necessarily the diagonals of a rhombus will always be equal. They can be unequal. Rhombus is a quadrilateral where all the sides are of equal length, and the basic definition of a rhombus is that a rhombus is a quadrilateral where all the sides are of equal length and the diagonals bisect each other at right angles. This is the precise definition of a rhombus. Now we can so the rhombus could be different, the diagonals could be different, but they always bisect each other at right angles, and the sides of all the sides of rhombus are of equal length. So the diagonals of rhombus, B is wrong, C is wrong, D is correct. That is always bisect each other at right angles. So answer is choice D. Let's do problem number 28. So we have a figure in triangle ABC. This is a very pretty simple figure, so I'm not drawing it. In triangle ABC, angle B is given to be 90 degree. Okay, AB is 5 centimeter. AB is 5 centimeter. AC is 13 centimeter. So AC is the hypotenuse, and then BC is, we have to find BC. Since it's a right angle triangle, we know from hypothesis, from Pythagoras theorem, that hypotenuse square of the length of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the length of the arms. So we have AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. We have to find BC. So this implies AC is given to be 13. I am ignoring the unit. I hope you will understand. 13 square is equal to AB square. What is AB? 5 square plus BC square. So this implies BC square is equal to 13 square minus 5 square. 13 square is 169 and 5 square is 25. This is equal to 144. So this implies BC is equal to square root of 144, which is equal to 12. So BC is 12 centimeter. So the correct choice is C. C is the correct choice. Okay, let's do problem number 29. In a triangle ABC, it is given that angle B is equal to 37 degree, C is equal to 29 degree. Then what is A? It is a pretty straightforward question, as we know that angle A in any triangle ABC, the angle A plus angle B plus angle C will always be equal to 180 degree from the angle sum property. Okay, now we have to find A, B and C are given. Angle B and C are given. So angle B is 37 degree, angle C is 29 degree. We have this equation. This implies angle A is equal to 180 degree minus, how much is 37 degree plus 29 degree? it is 66 degree. So this is equal to 114 degree. 114 degree. So the answer is angle A is 114 degree. So the answer is choice C. Question number 30. The angles of a triangle are in the ratio 2:3:7. The measure of the largest angle is. Okay. So let the angles be. This is a very straightforward question based on the ratio and proportion. Let the angles be 2x, 3x and 7x. Of course this will be in degrees. I am ignoring that. This implies the sum of the angles will be equal to 180 degree. So we must have 2x plus 3x plus 7x equals to 180. So this implies the 2x, 3x plus 7x is 12x. 12x is equal to 180. This implies x is equal to 180 divided by 12, which is equal to 15. So x is equal to, so this implies x is equal to 15. This implies the largest angle will always of course correspond to the largest term in the ratio, given ratio, which is 7x, which is equal to 7 into 15, because x is found to be 15. So this is equal to 105. So the largest angle is 105 degree. So the correct choice is C. Let's do problem number 31. In a triangle ABC, if 2 times angle A is equal to 3 times angle B is equal to 6 times angle C, then we have to find angle B. Now one method which possibly is given, which possibly is followed in the textbook is that, or maybe in all textbook, is that you, from the relation that it is given 2 times angle A is equal to 3 times angle B is equal to 6 times angle C, you assume that all these values to be equal to some constant K. So this implies that then you will get all the angles A, B and C in terms of K. So you have angle A is equal to K by 2, angle B is equal to K by 3 and angle C is equal to K by 6. Now if we add the angles, we know that angle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C has to be 180 degree. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C has to be equal to 180 degree. So this implies, if you now substitute A, B and C in terms of K, you have K by 6 plus K by 3 plus A is not K by 6 but K by 2. K by 2 plus K by 3 plus K by 6 is equal to 180 degree. This implies K into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 is equal to 180 degree. Now this implies 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 is 1, because it is 6 by 6, 1. So we have, so this is 3 plus 2 plus 1 by 6 equals to 180 degree. This is K is equal to K is equal to 180 degree. K is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so this implies what we have to find? We have to find angle B. What is angle B? angle B is equal to K by 3, which is equal to 180 degree by 3, which is equal to 60 degree. 60 degree is the answer. So the correct choice is C. Let's do problem number 32. In a triangle ABC, if angle A plus angle B is 65, angle B plus angle C is 140, then what is B? Okay. Okay, let's write down. So angle A plus angle B is given to be 65 degree. Now the standard way of doing this solving this problem is that you will, from the given two equation, that is angle A plus angle B equals to 65, from this equation you will find angle B, not B, you will find angle A in terms of angle B. And similarly, from the second equation, that is angle B plus angle C equals to 140, you will find angle C in terms of B, and then finally we will use the equation angle sum property, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degree. Okay, so from this first equation we get angle A is equal to 65 degree minus angle B. The second equation given is angle B plus angle C is equal to 140 degree. Okay, let me solve this way. There is another, I think, a better way. I will solve it later on. So from this angle B plus angle C equals to 140 degree, I will find angle C in terms of angle B, which is 140 degree minus angle B. Now I will use the property, angle sum property, that is angle B plus angle C, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So this implies A we have found to be 65 degree minus angle B, and B is angle B, and C we have found to be 140 degree minus angle B, we have 180 degree. So this implies, if you simplify the left hand side, we get 65 degree plus 140 degree is how much? Is 205 degree, and 1B will cancel with 1B, and we will have minus angle B equal to 180 degree. So this implies angle B is equal to 205 degree minus 180 degree, which is equal to 25 degree. 25 degree. Okay. So the correct choice is A. But let me solve it in another way. So you have these two equation. This two equation was given in terms of angle AB and C. Now if you add them, if you add this to equation, you will get, I will add the LHS of the two equations, that is angle A plus angle B. This is the LHS of the first equation, plus I will add the LHS of the second equation, which is angle B plus angle C. Now is equal to, I will add the RHS of the two equations, that is 65 degree plus 140 degree. This implies I have angle A plus angle B. Now angle B plus C, this is angle C plus angle B, is equal to 65 and 140 is 205. This implies, we know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degree. So we have 180 degree plus angle B is equal to 205 degree. So possibly this method was a little fast, I don't know, maybe it's same. It does not matter, you can follow any approach you like, whichever is convenient to you, whichever is easier for you. So this implies angle B is equal to 205 degree minus 180 degree, which is equal to 25 degree. Okay. This was question number 32. Okay, let's do problem number 33. Problem number 33. Oh, it is the same kind of problem. Okay, so what do we have? We have angle A minus angle B is equal to 33 degree, and we have angle B minus angle C equals to 18 degree, and we have to find angle B. We have to find angle B. Now the first approach that I used to solve this problem was that since it is asking to find angle B from the given two equations, I expressed angle A and angle C in terms of angle B. So let's do it that way only. And this implies angle A is equal to 30 degree plus angle B, and this second equation implies angle C is equal to angle B minus 18 degree. Now we know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Now I will substitute A and C from the values obtained in these two equations. We know A in terms of B, we know C in terms of B. So angle A, if I write it in terms of B, it becomes 33 degree plus angle B. Angle B, we will leave it alone. Angle C is angle B minus 18 degree. So we have this equal to 180 degree. So now if we simplify the left hand side, we get 33 degree minus 18 degree plus 3 times angle B is equal to 180 degree. This implies 33 degree minus 18 degrees, how much? 15 degree. 15 degree plus thrice of angle B is equal to 180 degree. This implies thrice of angle B is equal to 180 degree minus 15 degree, which is equal to 165 degree. Now, so we got 3 times angle B is equal to 165 degree. This implies angle B is equal to 165 degree divided by 3. This is 55 degree. So angle B is 55 degree, and the answer is choice B. Okay, let's do problem number 34. Problem number 34. The angles of a triangle are, so the 3 angles of a triangle are given in terms of x. We have to find x. Okay, so we know that if we add the 3 angles, we will get equal to 180 degree. So we must get 3x degree plus 2x minus 7 degree plus 4x minus 11 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now we can now get rid of the degrees and say that 3x plus 2x minus 7 plus 4x minus 11 is equal to 180. Now if I simplify, if I add up all the x terms and I bring all the constant terms to the right hand side, I get 9x equal to 180 plus 18, which is equal to 198. This implies x is equal to 198 by 9, which is equal to 22. So we have to find x. So x is 22. So the correct choice is C. Problem number 35. In a ABC is right angled at A. ABC is right angled at A. So the triangle looks like this. It is A, B, C. It does not matter whichever. I mean, this could be C, this could be B. But the triangle should be right angled at A. This is important. So BC is the hypotenuse, and it is given that AB is 24 centimeter. AC is given to be 7 centimeter. One arm AC is given to be 7 centimeter. Find BC. So using Pythagoras theorem, we know that BC square is equal to AC square plus AB square. This is equal to AC square. AC is given to be 7. So 7 square plus AB is given to be 24. 24 square. So this is equal to 49 plus 24, 96, 48, that is 6, 576 plus 576. This is equal to 625. So this implies BC is equal to root over 625. This is equal to 25 centimeter. So the correct choice is C. Let's do problem number 36. A ladder is placed in such a way that its foot is 15 meter away from the wall, okay, and its top reaches a window 20 meter above the ground, okay. So let's have the ground, let's have the wall, and the window is 20 meter above the ground. Let's say A be the window. Let's say the wall, the foot of the wall be O. You can name it any letters, does not matter. So A is the window. Now the ladder is placed in such a way that its foot is 15 meter away from the wall. So let's say B be the foot of the ladder and the wall, and its top reaches a window 20 meter above the ground. So definitely AB is the ladder. So we can see a right angled AOB is formed. The right angled at OB is given to be 15 centimeter. OA is the height of the window, is given to be 20 meter. This is not centimeter but meter, and we are asked to find the length of the ladder. So definitely we see a right angle triangle AOB where AB is the hypotenuse, which is the length of the ladder. So we will get AB square equal to OA square plus OB square. So this is equal to 20 square plus 15 square. This is equal to 400 plus 225. This is equal to 625. This is equal to, this implies AB is equal to square root of 625, which is equal to 25 meter. So the length of the ladder is 25 meter. So the correct choice is B. Let's do problem number 37. Two poles of height 6 meter and 11 meter stand vertically on a plain ground. If the distance between their feet is 12 meter, what is the distance between their tops? Okay, so this is the very standard question. So let's say we have the ground. Let's say this one pole. Let's say this pole is of has a larger height. Let's say this be pole AB, and the shorter pole B, CD. Now, if the distance between their feet is 12 meter, so BD is the distance between their feet is BD, which is given to be 12 meter. What is the distance between the tops? The distance between the top is AC. Now, this is a very standard problem. You might already have done this problem many times. So we draw a parallel line from the point C parallel to the ground, that is BD. Let's say that intersect the pole AB at point E. So we have that right angle triangle AEC. Now this is also 12 meter because we have drawn parallel to BD. We have to find AC, and what is AE? In the right angle triangle AEC, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. We will get AC. We know one arm, that is CE, 12 meter. But what about the arm AE? You can see that AE is nothing but AB minus EB. Now, what is AB? AB is the height of the pole. We have considered AB to be of pole having the larger height. So this is 11. And what is EB? EB is, you can see that EBDC is a rectangle. So therefore EB will be equal to CD. So EB is equal to CD, which is equal to 6. So 6. This is equal to 5. So basically AE is the difference of the two ladders, of the two poles. Sorry. Now in this problem, please note that in this problem only the difference in height of the two poles could also have been given. Without giving the actual height of the poles, the problem could also give only the difference in height. Then also you can solve this problem. Okay, so we have now AC square is equal to AE square plus EC square. AE square is 5 square and EC square is 12 square. So this is equal to 25 plus 144, which is equal to 169. So this implies AC is equal to square root of 169, which is equal to 13. So AC is the distance between the top is 13 meter. So the answer is choice A. Let's do problem number 38. In an isosceles, ABC is an isosceles triangle with angle C equal to 90 degree. So the triangle will look something like this. The triangle is right angled at C. So let's say A and B. It's an isosceles triangle. Now you must note that in an isosceles right angle triangle, the two equal sides are the arms. The hypotenuse cannot be one of the equal side, because we know that in a right angle triangle the hypotenuse is always greater than the two arms. So it cannot be equal to any arm. So definitely the two arms are equal. So this means AC is equal to BC and AB is the hypotenuse. AC is given to be 5 centimeter So definitely BC will also be equal to 5 centimeter. Then what is AB? So we have AB square from the Pythagoras theorem. AB is the hypotenuse and BC and CA are the arms. AB square is equal to BC square plus AC square. This is equal to 5 square plus 5 square. This is equal to 2 into 5 square. So this implies AB is equal to square root of 2 into 5 square. This is equal to 5 root 2 centimeter. So the AB, length of the side AB is equal to 5 into root 2 centimeter. So the correct choice is D. So this was the last question. So I hope this video was beneficial. This exercise 17C will be a good set of problems to test your understanding, basic understanding of the concepts of the chapter, lines and angles, properties of parallel lines and properties of triangles. And I hope this video was beneficial. You got some idea of how to apply the concepts to solve this kind of problems. If it was beneficial, then please like it, share it with your friends, and also once again please support me by subscribing to my channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. In the next what is the next question? I don't think if there is a test paper. Let me see what is the next exercise. Properties of triangles, congruence. We have done. Okay, so this was constructions. This was 17C. Okay, so there are no more. Okay, so there is a test paper 17. Okay, fine. So the next video I will solve the test paper 17. So please stay tuned for that video. I hope that video will be helpful. You will get some idea of how to apply the concepts to solve a given problem. So thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.